This is a CTC28 I've had on the bench. I've been using. It's my daily watcher, and I ran out to the car to get my jacket. Had the news on, and was literally outside for a minute. And came back in, and smells like something's on fire. And I saw some smoke coming out of the flyback cage. This is as live as you can get right here. This just happened. And it stinks. Stupid ass RCA design. This is so... Okay, that camera is full, so let's go to the old camera. And oh yeah, look at that. Thing is this is the original Flyback, and this is a very high hour set. You can see that it's got the original tape and it's the original solder joints. Boy, is it just melted. And you know, not that there was any saving it, but this is precisely why you never walk away.
Turns out debris plucked out of the ocean is only garbage. That means there are no signs of the plane 3 weeks after it vanished. Officials now think they've been looking in the wrong area. A U.S. Navy black box detector is due in the search area in the next few days. KCAL 9's Holly Williams has the latest on the search.
Fire.
We flew on an Australian piece.
This is why you never walk out of the room and leave a vintage tube set on or anything. Never. I only did it for... Literally, I just went out to get my coat. And I can feel on the back, and I've seen this several times and I've repaired it, that there's literally just a... What there is there's a... It's arcing from here, the high voltage output, down to here. And it's literally just like a burn cut through the insulation. And probably what you can do is just scrape it all off and put silicone on it. Let me see if I can get a mirror. So here's looking at it with a little inspection mirror. You're looking at the back of it there. Yeah, I'm back to the other camera now. Let's turn it on and watch it burn.
That thunderstorm chance, so watch out in those burn areas. Be on alert, definitely. And those are the totals that we're looking at. I think we're going to be closer to that lower side there, that 1/4 inch of rain. 1.5 inches on some of those south-facing slope foothill communities that normally get higher rainfall totals. So at 70...
So probably what it's doing is it's arcing back behind that tire. Okay, I peeled the tire off. Let's see what happens. There's the burnt, carboned out part of the tire. I've had 100% success repairing these things.
In Plymouth, Massachusetts, 48-year-old Benzino, whose real name is Raymond Scott, was hit in the arm. There was blood on the hearse, but the rest of the family went on with the funeral while Benzino was rushed away. Members told reporters tensions between Benzino and his nephew have been growing for some time.
Oh, that's rad. Let me get... Look at that thing arc to the mirror. Hey, at least it's not arcing anymore.
Essential lights and other electronics from 8:30 to 9:30 tonight to raise awareness about...
Crap, it just... Well, I put the box... I put the box back on and I heard the high volt... Oh, there it just arced out again. I heard it arc out. But it was working there for a minute. Let me see. Yeah, you can see the light coming out of the high voltage box. It just instantly recarbon traces. I need to pull it out and clean it up and silicone it, and it would stop arcing.
Sports and weather. Andrea Fujii takes over the next half hour.
Yep. Yeah, this is fixable. This is why we see so many of these old sets with this tire removed. The tire becomes conductive and fails. What a bitch. One last thing I want to do in this video before I say that this thing can just be silicone and work is I want to check the resistance of the primary winding, because if all that arcing burned through one of those little microscopic wires in the secondary, I'm talking about the secondary, not the primary, this big donut winding, it's too early in the morning, I want to check the secondary, and if I remember right, it should be about 600 ohms. And what we're going to do is go from the horizontal output plate cap to in here, and I think this 598 ohms. So yeah, this is a for sure fixed candidate. I'm just going to clean it up when I get some time and silicone it. I have plenty of videos on repairing these color TV flybacks. If you just search through my stuff, anywhere from vacuum waxing them in a pressure cooker to doing it with a heat gun. I've done several of them, and one of them I've never had a repeat failure on them. This is a Sangamo watt meter I picked up at the swap meet today. This is basically the 40s or 50s version of this, which you've seen me use. And what this does is this has in that window right there, it has the little disc that spins just like the pre-smart meter electric meters, and then as you use power, this will climb up to 20 kilowatts. So I had the TV on before the flyback fried for about an hour and a half, and I'm a little over 500 watts, and I believe what you do to reset it is you pull this out. And turn it, or something, and it should reset, at least I think. I don't know, it was at 0 when I started though. who knows? I'll probably have to take it apart and figure out how it works. But it's got a little handle on top of it, and it's more of a novelty than anything else, I guess.